Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Spontaneity. I'm Spontaneous One. Welcome back to another card judging video. It's what one of the comments said. I'm sticking to it until someone tells me otherwise. I promise there'll be more content than just this going on right now, but we're just setting up for the next big one. Let's get right into it, shall we? I've really been enjoying opening these packs, Caledonian, and hopefully we'll start doing more than just these packs. This is just what I have available right now. We'll start off with the back card. I got a beautiful treasure token. You know what treasure does? Tap, sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. I love that card. It's especially because it's so pretty. And I have a lot of those like generating cards. The back card is not one of the specialty cards. Snowland, Island Mountain, blue, red. Here's the battlefield tapped. That's pretty. You can argue with me all day, but I really love the new, Snowlands. They look really good. Okay, Syndra's Heart Giant. We've seen this one before. 5, 2 red, 7 cost in total. Creature. Giant Berserker. Trample. When Syndra's Heart Giant dies, it deals 7 damage to a creature any opponent controls chosen at random. I've talked to people about the random. It's any way randomly that you and your opponent agree upon. So you could be rolling a dice, random number generator, whatever. It's a 7/6. It's a pretty beefy card. It better be for how much it costs. Oh my gosh, 7 cost. Only reason I'd be playing this would be like green red stompy mana ramp, but that's just personal opinion. Next one. Ooh, haven't seen this one. Doomscomber Oracle. 2, 1 white, 3 cost in total. Creature, human cleric. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you gain 2 life. Foretell, 1 white, it's a 3/2. I actually really like this card. It's a solid life gain card. Plus, I like playing clerics. Overall, not a bad card. I'd play this in just a life gain, a genuine, just normal white life gain deck. Pilfered Hawk, 1 colorless, 1 blue, snow creature. Snow creatures, really cool. Bird. Flying, tapping a snow, tap, draw a card, then discard a card. Paid with 1 mana of a snow source. It's 1, 2. Overall, not bad. I don't like that you draw then discard a card, but hey, be used for a lot of things. Especially I don't experience a lot of good blue flying cards, and it's not bad. King Harald's Revenge. 2 colorless, 1 green, sorcery. Till end turn, target creature gets 1/1 for each creature you control, gains trample, must be blocked this turn if able. So you make a really big creature and swing for game. That's pretty much it. If you have a bunch of tokens on the field, it's a game ender. There's a lot of cards I would love to combo this with. Plus, that gaining trample means it deals a ton of damage. Grim Jagar. 2 colors, 1 black, snow creature, zombie, berserker. Tapping 1 and a snow. Grim Jagar gains +1/+0, gains menace until end of turn. 3/2. I would not play this card really under any circumstance. That's it. I wouldn't play it. It's cool looking. That's about all the credit I can give it. Jagar of the Forsaken. I like this card. We saw it, I think, last video. 3 colorless, 1 black, creature, zombie cleric, flash. When Jagar the Forsaken enters the battlefield, destroy target creature or planeswalker opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. Foretell, 1 colorless, 1 black, 3/2. So if you just deal damage of any sort, like pairing this with red, just deal 1 damage to target creature or target thing, then this could just kill it off right there and give you a pretty little 3/2. Is it quite worth its cost? I would say so, because it's like the murder card with another card for a 3/2. So, it's a matter of opinion. Oh, we've seen this one too. You guys know my review on it. Raven Swings, 2 colors, artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+0. Has flying in the bird edition, costs 2. There's so many cards that do so much better than this one. I genuinely don't like it, but it's cool looking. And if you need equipment to give you flying, it's not the worst card out there. It's not great though. Rise of the Jagar. Oh, this was one I really liked. One colorless, one black. Choose one target creature. Choose one. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Second choice. Return two target creatures. Share a creature type from your graveyard to your hand. I would play this in any like creature style deck. If you're doing like creature types like rogue, elf, cleric, whatever, I would run this. It is way too good of a card for being 2 cost. Invoke the Divine. 2 colors, 1 white. First time we've seen this one. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. You gain 4 life. I don't like the costs on it, but it's just a good effect. Plus gaining 4 life makes it worth it. I know a lot of like 2 costs, 1 colors, 1 white that destroys artifact or enchantment. It just being 3 feels that a little bit too heavy, but the 4 life gain makes it kind of worth it. Okay, next one. Dwarven Reinforcements. Again, I don't like this card. We've seen this one before. 3 colors, 1 red. Create 2/2/1 red dwarf berserker creature tokens. And as foretell of 1 colors, 1 red, pay 2 to play it. I just don't like it. I would only use it for its foretell, and it's not that good for how high it costs. Next one. Glyphs of Cosmos. Excuse me. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest into the bottom of your library in any order. As long as you control a giant, you may cast Glyphs of Calypso from your graveyard by paying 1 blue rather than paying its mana cost. If you cast Glimpse of Calypso this way and it's put into your graveyard, exile instead. I like this card. Looking at the top 3 cards of the library, that's beautiful. It's pretty much just free excavation, especially with the second effect. So I think that's personally power creeping a lot of other cards that are out there right now, and I really like that. I'd throw into really any giant deck, like a red-blue giant something. Next one. Oh my gosh. Cordur Doomscomber. 2 colorless, 1 black, 1 red, 4/3 legendary creature, Demon Berserker. When Cordur Doomscomber enters the battlefield, until your next turn, creatures your opponent control attack each combat if able, and attack a player other than you if able. Whenever an attacking creature dies, each opponent loses a life, you gain a life. This would be a beautiful commander. Plus, it's a full art. That is gorgeous. It's not as good as the shiny one I pulled earlier, but I really like it. I would use this as a commander in any kind of control setting. Or like I want them to attack, or any world setting, and I want them to attack so then I could wipe them for game. I love that card. Hailstorm Valkyrie, 3 colors, 1 black, snow creature, angel wizard. Oh my gosh. Flying trample, tap 2 snow, Hailstorm Valkyrie gets 2/2 until end of turn. It's a 2/2. That's a pretty good card. It's not great because of its cost. There's a lot of cards that do better. I like it though. I would really run it in a wizard deck that has black, because they don't usually have flying, and trample just makes it a little bit better. Last card. Oh my gosh. Quake Bringer. 3 colorless, 2 red. Creature. Giant Berserker. Your opponent can't gain life. That's worth a 5, just to begin with. Plus it's a creature that's a 5/4, which is pretty tanky. At the beginning of your upkeep, Quake Bringer deals 2 damage to each opponent, giving them pretty much a countdown. This ability triggers only if Quake Bringer is on the battlefield or if Quake Bringer is in your graveyard and control a giant. It also has a foretell cost of 4. Did I also mention that this is the second mythic we've pulled from this set? I would run this in any red deck. I'm building a red giant deck. That's what we're doing. One of these days, I'm going to build a red giant deck for profile, and I'll show you guys it. You're going to have to wait for then. But, of course, Quake Bringer is my number 1. That's kind of unfair. Next one has to be the Doomscomber, which actually might make that my commander if I do that. And then those 2 aren't fair, so what's my third? Probably King Harold's Revenge. So honestly, that's probably the best comment I've pulled so far. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, except that blue one cost. That counters. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Please tell us if you like this series. Tell us whatever you guys want to. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.